Leo, it's no coincidence you've landed at this just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. I trust there is a message here for you. So Leo, if you're a regular, welcome back. Thanks for dropping in for another reading. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and I am looking forward to bring you through this message. Please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. That's what keeps the lights on and the readings flowing around here. And if you are new, drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from, because I always love to hear, and I'm pretty active in my comment section as well. Okay, Leo, we've got a couple of oracles to start off. I have health and I am creator. Number 9 and number 11. 911 is an angel number coming through, which of course adds to 11, which is a master manifestation number. Maybe that's meaningful. Health. We're going to see an improvement in a health situation. Now that could be financial health, relationship health, physical or mental health, health in some kind of situation, could be workplace, but I feel like it's something more personal to you, Leo. And I am creator, right? It feels a bit magician vibes. Maybe you are pivotal to this shift, maybe a shift in behavior, a shift in action, a shift in approach, treatment, remedy. Let's keep going further into this, Leo. So I have the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot, and I will link you to these beautiful decks down below in case you'd like to add them to your collection. Personal readings and healings can be explored at wildlotustarot.com, and I will link you to that down below. And you can find me on Instagram and TikTok for different daily readings. Okay, spiritual rejuvenation is here. So yeah, we've got healing, we've got recalibration, we've got a soothing energy. Maybe some of you are just feeling, burnt out, you've been through a lot, or there could actually be, like a health situation or an illness here. We've got rejuvenation energy, which feels like renewal. So I'm really pleased to see that. And some of you might just need to stop, right? Our bodies can only put up with cumulative stress for so long, where we just need to calm that nervous system, come out of that fight or flight. Okay, Leo, let's go to the tarot. I always find the first energy is quite telling, and it's the universe, right? Last major arcana that comes after judgment. Maybe you feel like you've been through a final judgment, a divine reckoning here, but that is coming to completion. The world is, it's the spiritual graduation of the tarot. It's wrapping up a major cycle and stepping into the new. So maybe you're getting to the end of a journey here, or you're being asked to look at the spiritual lessons that maybe the situation has taught you, because even if it is financial health or physical health, whatever it may be, generally, and this is not always the case, but a lot of the time it can be, it's come to us as a great teacher, right? And sometimes when we acknowledge that lesson, or we really dig deep and we clear the energy, there can be an improvement in the situation. We also have moved through, the solar eclipse in Aries recently, and we've all got new karmic contracts now, Leo, new lessons, right? And that means that new situations, people and experiences will come our way for us to actually, fulfill those agreements. Oh, the Fool is here. Taking flight, fresh new start, fancy free. This is a leap of faith. Maybe there is a situation that you're thinking about taking a leap of faith into that can improve the health, the abundance of a situation. Because I feel very 9 of Pentacles when I look at that, Leo, which is independent, it's self-sufficient. So you might be needing to somehow, you make the move, or go out on your own, or walk the path alone in some way here. The Fool asks you not to get too hung up in the end game, but move forward if it feels right, in your gut, in your instincts. All right. We have got, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, because you have most definitely been, it's a bit of a hell and back journey. Some of you could have gone into debt or bankruptcy, or really Like I said, you could have had a diagnosis that was quite scary, or you've really struggled with your mental health, or whatever it may be. And I'm really sorry if that's the case, Leo, but I see recovery here. We see the victory, the clarity, getting the answers, finding your pieces, finding the information that you needed, and finally, it's full steam ahead from that place. So the Ten of Swords has a caveat of the new dawn, the new day. You know, like the clouds being lifted, the fog being lifted out of the dark night of the soul. Oh, that's the emotional new beginning. Oh, and the Nine of Pentacles, which I said this card reminded me of, is here. I mean, it doesn't look like the Rider-Waite one, which sort of looks like this, but the energy is here. So the Ace of Cups is an emotional new beginning. I've turned the page, right? And I am moving forward. My cup is being filled. You know, it's the expression of heart and love and compassion. So yeah, there's a new beginning after a very hard cycle here. And maybe that karmic contract with what you needed to learn is complete, and you can finally move forward. And then you'll notice that the energy just all of a sudden shifts and starts flowing in new directions, Leo. I just see that like a big ice cream sundae, like you get your just desserts. 10 of Wands, yeah, after, this is the burden being lifted, like a major weight that you have carried off your shoulders, right? You might have a little bit more to go in the situation, like you might not have the answers yet, but this is the reading saying that is coming. So make sure you're seeking, because it's like it's hidden in there. It's in your field. Maybe it's just that I'm just going to check with that one last person, or, you know, apply for that last job that might just be the piece that gets me out of this debt, and then you land it. You land it. Ace of Wands with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like you are walking into the spiritual waters. Like I feel very much like you know, when in India the Ganges, you know, where people go to get the blessing, and it's apparently healing, and it clears everything away. Like I actually see that in this card here, someone who's going, you know what, I'm going in for the clearing, the emotional clearing. That's the rejuvenation. And the Eight of Cups is walking away from a real time of hardship to find the missing piece, and it's the Ace of Cups that links to it, that makes the Nine of Cups, 8 + 1, which is the wish fulfillment. So maybe you've had a wish. I just wish that I could get back to balance, abundance, recovery, health in this situation. You've walked a path, you haven't got the answers. You take a leap of faith on something, and then we see it. We see energy, recovery, growth, new potential coming in for you. But you are creator, like you are the instrument. You are fundamental in this, Leo, through your action. So I can see that you're on a journey, but that journey is going to complete soon. And I just get the feeling with 2 aces in the reading, there is such a strong and powerful and positive new beginning. And you are wrapping up a major cycle with the world, the universe coming in. Leo, I'm going to leave it here. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading to follow up, you can find that information down below. Please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. Find me on the socials if you want more different daily readings and content. And I'm sending you so much love and magic, Leo. Do take care. Bye for now.